All right, let's go. I'm here. That was so funny about me messing up my schedule. Hello, Chris. Hello, Shy Baby. How is everybody doing today? I think it's a new event in Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It's spring celebration. I was gonna make a video about it today, and then I decided to finally go to that Neopet pop-up, which I missed on those. It's fine. I truly have it. I am fine about missing out on the blind boxes because when I looked at the stuffed animals, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm good. I would have only wanted like one, and it would have just like, it was whatever. It was fine. It was a price. It all worked out. But I went and did that, and that took up a chunk of my day. I was also at work way longer than I thought I would be, but I made money. So yeah, and here we are today. So yeah, I am like all twisted around. I even like, you know, I went to that pop-up and then, oh my God, I was so mad. I went to go, so where I was, there's like no public restroom in like Little Tokyo. I mean, I'm sure there is, but it's like hard, you know, because we're in like kind of like a touristy area. And it's really hard sometimes to find public restrooms. And so I was like, you know what? I haven't eaten. I have a lot of texts and stuff I need to answer on my phone. I'll find a restroom that will validate my parking and provide me a restroom, and I can eat. And that will all work out because the place that I was going to wouldn't validate my parking because I had to go across the street. So I did that, and I'm sitting there eating my food, and I have no cell service. To eat, I had like a little bit of cell service, but it was like really hard. And I was like, oh, I needed to sit down and get this stuff done, and I can't get this stuff done. Hello, Kimchi. Hello. I think you said it was Momo Minaj. Momo Minaj is your name. Hello. How are you doing today? Okay. Oh wait. Let me put my. Y'all, I have been living the. No, you're not interrupting. No, you're so good. ADHD nightmare today with my glasses, by the way, because I was late. I was not late to work, but I did not get to work when I wanted to, because it's kind of like I can get to work whenever I need, however long I need to open, you know? And so I just I got there later than I would have liked, so I had to really rush through opening. And I couldn't find my glasses. I literally just call you Kimchi. Okay. I had my glasses in my hand, and then they disappeared, and then they were in my bed. And then right before stream, I went to the bathroom to get my glasses, was like, right, I have to pee, sat back down, and was like, I still don't have my glasses. So then I had to get back up and go to the bathroom to grab my glasses. I am just going through it today. Yep, okay, so I was right. So it's springtime celebration. I don't know. Oh my God! The little flowers on the head. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, yes. Yes, I love that. I don't know anything about the event, but I'm so excited. I love, oh my gosh, the little, that giant flower on top of the head, but also the headband. This is so sweet. Wait, you could be a potted plant. One of your outfits is a pot. Yes. My pot. Your pot. Anyways. That's so cute. I always love the outfits. I always get such a kick out of the outfits that they do for these events. Oh, you know what? I've missed Hello Kitty. I have not been able to give it its time. I didn't even get to give the love I wanted to give for the last few events. Stop. Oh my God. I need everything. This little tulip lamp. Oh, the fountain. Oh, got my little cottage, the tea set. They've been killing it with these tea sets, by the way. They had a horse tea set for, there was also a dragon one for Year of the Dragon for the Lunar New Year events. But these little tea sets, I really like these little tea sets. So cute. Hello, Tonic. Hello. How are you doing today? Welcome. Literally, Kimchi, this game is so cute. Definitely, like, I adore it so much. What are the previous items? I actually think I had mentioned in a previous stream. Oh, we're like stuck. Lord. No, I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Stop. Don't play like that. Don't play like that. Okay. I was like saying, hi, Grace. Hello. Okay, give me a second. I have my little fan on. I'm like trying to peek. I'm like, what windows do I have open that would fucking mess me up? Okay, well, it's gonna restart. Great. You almost have 200 polls to get Crowa's Mortal Heart. Congrats, Kimchi. That's so exciting. I know, it seems like everybody's like kind of being able to get the polls that they want, which is very, very exciting. I love that. Oh, but I was saying, kind of like last time we were playing Hello Kitty, I felt like I always miss like the events during January and February. Like life just must be so crazy. But then I must come in during Cherry Blossom because I do feel like I have a lot of like the springtime Cherry Blossom items. Like, yeah, I remember this. Like, I know I don't have all these outfits, but I remember that because I remember freaking out over this Sakura. Yes, I have so many. And honestly, yeah, the only reason why it says I don't have this but it doesn't have the dots. Like, I think I have all of this stuff. I got multiple of it because I've put it in so many characters' homes. Yeah, I must always come back for this event. Stop at this Noel with the little flower on its head. Oh my gosh, I want to go into the Merry Meadow and give like all the Noels. I gave them a lot of them watering hats because they'll water the flowers for you. But now I want to give them all little flowers on their heads. I love that. Wait. We get petals this way. Nice. Yeah, the game is like is being freaky deaky right now. What am I? Oh, I'm not kidding. I was like, what am I giving away about my life? Really, I just don't want y'all to see my AO3 tabs. It's okay. I don't really read AO3 on that phone as much. I really hope it doesn't taste like flowers. Wait. Hold on, I missed something. And hello, Danielle. Hello. Speaking of cherry blossoms, oh, you're gonna try that soda. You forgot to bring it to your job. You hope it doesn't taste like flowers and artificial. Ooh, that's true. You know what? I find like the Sakura doesn't often taste like that, but rose, I hate it. It sucks. I want to love rose flavored things so much. But I don't. I find that like rose flavored stuff often tastes like that. Oh my god, I forgot I had the magnetic. I'm getting a little annoyed about, it feels like maybe not. It felt like my character was getting a little glitchy. Okay, so let's see what quests we have. Let's get some stuff done. Ooh, there's special gatherings. Oh, I'm curious about, okay, so let's see. Let's see about this billboard thing. Okay, I'll talk to everybody. Okay. Which event announcement you'd like to view? Oh, okay, so Hugs and Hearts is still happening, which I couldn't remember. Yeah, I cannot do rose flavored stuff, yeah. Ooh, an original Turkish delight. I've never had a Turkish delight. Okay. I love surprises. Oh! They gave me a heart wing. Oh, I didn't even get that. So I'm glad they let me have that. There's a lot. Wait, this is a lot going on. Okay, wait. So, okay, springtime celebration. So I wonder if they don't automatically start the events, I guess, anymore. I'm also gonna move. It's always hard with Hello Kitty. Move it up here for the dialogue. Okay. The furniture this year is so cute, Daniel. I was dying. Oh my god. The little flower headbands, yes, so good. Okay. So these are the furniture plans. Yes, my Melody outdid herself. Okay, so we're gonna run through the springtime flowers to collect petals. She's like, girl, you're like, I need 5 of everything. She's like, you better hustle. You better hustle, because I worked really hard. Oh, Tuxedo Sam with the extras. Okay. Okay. Wait, okay, No, yeah, okay, so is there mail? Let's see what the mail is. They're always giving us goodies. Okay. Yes, okay. Oh my god, literally one thing expired in 3 hours. Okay, so this one. Okay, so this is a new, 2.13 update. I am not paying attention. Oh my god. Okay. Turn the page on new quests featuring My Sweet Piano's latest hobbies. And of course, we just got the character Mapu. Bulletin board upgrade. Learn all about birthdays, visitors by chatting with My Melody, who will guide you through the bulletin board and the master of festivities. Ooh, new visitor, yoga instructor is here. And quickly access inventory straight from the phone menu. Interesting. And then, okay. Oh. I don't think I can't even do anything with that. Fuck. Why would they let it expire before you can even spend it? Oh, you know what? Hold on. I think we can cook something with this. So, okay, it wouldn't expire anyways. Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Love and, Love and Wishes? Love and, oh my god. I'm just gonna write Love and Hugs and Hearts. There we go. Love and Wishes, where did I get that? Okay. So we get the bonbons. Yeah, I could not figure out the love bug thing. But I didn't have time to spend more on it. I got a little bit of the flowers. Oh, I was so sad I didn't get to buy those bonbon balloons. Those look, honestly, they really killed it. I really wanted everything, and I am sad that I fumbled it. I didn't even get the heart wings, which I really wanted. Maybe that's something that I'm gonna have to do the one thing for. That one, online shop that you spend real money on. I would do that for this stuff. Oh, maybe there's not items that you cook for. I really thought this would have had, a recipe, in this event. And sometimes they do. They do it for, they did it for the Kuromi My Melody events. That had a recipe, and then all the birthdays do. But no. No recipe. So I just got 99 bonbons to do nothing with. Yeah, the end date was yesterday. Damn, that's crazy. Ah! I cry. It's the hard knock life. Oh, Danielle and Chris, I've been meaning to tell you guys. I have just been like, I feel like I've just been so busy since Valentine's Day. Guess what my Valentine's Day gift was from Calvin? It's the PlayStation Goofy's Funhouse game that I've been talking about all month and wishing I could play again. And Calvin was telling me that he forgot that, because I kept asking, I was like, do we have a PlayStation 1? Do you have a PlayStation 1 at your parents' house? I swear your dad has your PlayStation 1. And he was like, no, I don't have a PlayStation 1. And I was like, oh, okay, damn. I really wanted to play this game. And he was like, wait, I totally forgot that we have so I play Neopets on PlayStation 2, which has a backwards compatibility. So I can play PlayStation 1 games on the PlayStation 2. So on the roster, we've got Goofy's Funhouse. I am so excited. I'll get to play it. So that was my anniversary gift, not my anniversary gift. That was my Valentine's Day gift. Yeah, I was literally the moment Calvin, because it hadn't arrived yet, and I was like, oh, no. And Calvin's like, do you want to know what it is? And I was like, yeah, because I'd already given him his gift. And it's like before he even finished the sentence, the moment he started talking about PlayStation 1, I was like, you got me my Goofy game? Yeah, you hunted it down for me. No, I'm so excited. I'm hyped. And Calvin got it, like, it has, like, it's the original case with the original, like, instructions and stuff. Like, we're not crazy about that stuff, but Calvin and I like to, if we can get, like, the original packaging, like, we try. So yeah, so I was, like, so excited I got that. Yeah, I know, we'll see. Hopefully this month we can finish Neopets. Maybe we'll take a break and play this before we play the next Neopet game. But I do really want, for my birthday week, I want to do a 12-hour stream. I don't want to do like a 24-hour. I don't know if I really want to do, I don't know if I want to do like a subathon, because I just don't know if I'm ready for something like that. But I do want to do like a fun long stream and just play a bunch of different games and maybe figure out some maybe like a co-op thing to do too. I don't know. And yeah. So that'll be like a month from now. A month from now, I want to do like a 12-hour stream, and maybe we'll get some of these nostalgia games and other things, and we'll just kind of play all the games I like to play here. So yeah, you could stay up for 12. Well, it would probably be, I would maybe do something reasonable. Like I would probably start at maybe I would start at noon and end at noon. Or maybe I don't know. Or maybe I would start at 10, and then, if we happen to go a little bit longer, who knows? We'll keep these good vibes going. But, Choco Cat's still a bonbon. I love this outfit for him. He's so cute. Wait, where is my Melody? Where is this chick? I lose her. Oh, I literally just ran into that water. I was like, whoopsie. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I was on, I've probably told this story before. I was on a vacation with, damn, has this always been here? It probably has. It's probably always been here and I've never looked at it. I was on vacation with my brother, and the whole vacation I was going excuse me. And by the next time I saw him after that trip, he goes, you were doing it so much, I started doing it. Now my girlfriend does it. Now we both do it. And I was like, oh, sorry, King. You're welcome. You have a concert March 26th, but you're right, mods. Put in your PTO right now. Wait, what joke were we doing this last time? Was it the 24-hour stream? Was it like a specific game I was gonna play where I was like, get in your request offs? Cause you guys were also both going on vacation or something at that time. I was like, give me your dates now, so I can plan this thing. You think I think it was too. It was Halloween week. That's right, cause we were gonna play. It was one of the spooky games I was gonna play. I was like, all right, let's get the schedule in. That's what it was. That's so funny. Okay, I am so glad that we're doing, well, I gotta see this. I wanna see if it's actually gonna show how long the birthdays run. Because there is no way to know how long the birthdays run besides the official wiki itself, and then when I post about it. They don't put it in their, as far as I'm aware, their Discord. Maybe they do and I just don't look hard enough. They don't put it on their social posts. They barely post about the birthdays in the first place. And they really don't even, when they tell you it's someone's birthday, they don't tell you when it ends. And nowhere else, after the first time they tell you about a birthday, March is looking good for, okay, love that. Yeah, I guess I should start thinking about that. I just realized I needed to start thinking about my birthday now. So like, my girl, Nails by Nana, I've posted about her nails so many times. I love her nails. I literally just hit her up today. I did not tell her it was for my birthday. I didn't want her to know. But I just hit her up to commission my birthday nails. I just sent Victoria the mood board for my birthday theme and aesthetic. We're keeping it low key this year. We're doing a really easy, not like easy, but it's an aesthetic where we have almost all the decorations at home and anything else we can easily DIY. I literally was like, girl, I cannot. I was like, to Victoria, I was like, you and I both cannot put any other creative or emotional energy into anything else. My birthday has to be so easy because her and I both have work stuff and life stuff and working on my wedding. I was like, we can't. So we made it super easy. So yeah, but now I'm like, oh yeah, I was like, birthday's a month out. I should start thinking about that. Okay, yeah, seems straightforward. Thank you, my Melody. Once we lock down a day, I appreciate, you do not have to do that, but I appreciate it nonetheless. And if something does come up, no big deal. Okay, which island community announcements would you like to hear about? I won't lie. I wish it was just a fucking bulletin board. I wish this was, why can't this just be, I'm a visual learner. Why can't this just be a regular, like on Animal Crossing? Just let it, like, just have, like, show the faces, like, just, it should be just like the phone. It should just show, like, just use these little, just use these icons and it has the green thing, just put it over there. And then show the list of the birthdays and the dates that they run and show the events. This is like, it's crazy. That's truly my one qualm about this game. I have very few qualms, but yeah, I am like low-key really irritated about that. Because yeah, there is, I mean, even for events, like the only way to know when an event ends is like through this timer countdown. The timer countdown. Save there for Infinity Nikki. I don't like that they do the timer countdown either. I want like, well, I guess you have to account for time zones. but I don't know. Fine, keep the countdown. Then do, I don't know, you have to like, you could still do something else. You don't have the little deer? What's the little deer? Little deer. Is there a little deer that's gonna tell me these things I'm complaining about? Haney Dawn seems a little down. Oh, we'll need puns. Get your puns. Pack them up. We've got to go help out Haney Dawn. I love veggie bread. Slay, let's go. Did you get filtered? Oh no. La 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 la. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess talk to my sweet piano again, maybe because I already had veggie bread. I don't think I have. Oh, I don't even think I've like gotten that far. Oh, why? What does the deer do for me? My good, I'm behind. I felt really behind, Danielle. Like Christmas, like, okay, Italy, I was like, caught up. No, Christmas, I didn't even catch up as much as I would have liked. Okay, it's just adorable. You get it after her mom. Okay. Oh, why did they want me to talk to her? Oh, my sweet piano, okay. Okay, junk mail. Oh my god, why is Cinnamon Roll bringing you junk mail? Ooh, okay, My Melody can't send the care packages every day. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, so maybe Cinnamon Roll will have an idea about the mailbox stuff. All right, let's see. There we go. Yes, thank you, Cinnamon Roll, for just appearing, and I don't have to chase him down. Guys, I really do miss having nails. It's like I haven't put on nails because I've been like wanting to tie. I was doing a lot of writing last year, but I do fear I gotta go back to the nails, and I haven't decided like what pair I want to wear. I do have my 2 sets of Nails by Nana nails that I got last February, and I still haven't worn them. To be fair, one of the pairs I was saving for Halloween, but I didn't get to wear the costume I was gonna wear them with. And then I have the other pair that's designed after me that I'm scared to wear, but maybe I'll just wear them anyways. And if I want another pair to like frame, like I'll just like commission her to make another pair. I don't know. You just log on, do the chests, and do visitors. Fair enough. Yes, okay, the mail is great. I was thinking more, okay, what are your favorite things to get in the mail? Cinnamon Roll loves a letter from friends, postcards from faraway places, and packages. And he likes magazines. Ooh, magazines. Full of interesting ideas. Okay. Oh, a new hobby. Oh, so this is a new My Sweet Piano quest that came with this 2.13 update. You abuse your nails daily. I know. I know. That's why I don't want to I'm scared for like using like the nails designed after me, because I'm like, oh, they're gonna get worn down. I could break them. I could lose one of them. Maybe I'll have these really cool Karapi nails that are like so beautiful for the spring. Maybe I'll wear those. So then I can like kind of, they're like almonds, so they're kind of rounded. Yeah, and that way I can kind of like wear my nails down for when my birthday ones come in. Cause you know what I mean? It's like, this is fucked up, but when you have like virgin nail, then when you're doing press-ons, when you have like virgin nail, I almost feel like it doesn't stick as well. Like, because it's like too smooth. Like, you know, like you gotta like, I mean, already you have to do the buffing. So like I buff my nails, I buff the inside of the acrylic as well. I have a special glue that I go out and buy. Yeah, so I go out and buy them. And then, yeah, but I find like when you do, yeah, same thing for lashes. I find like when you use your lashes, like the second time you do lashes, they go like so much better than the first time because they've already been like broken in and got a little glue on them. You just use, I always have a little nail kit I keep in my purse. Yeah, oh yeah, if they have a point. I know, I almost did my new nails as stilettos, but then I was like, no, it's okay. New hobbies. New hobbies. Okay. What now? Okay. I'm gonna pick up sticks. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Oh wait. I didn't mean to click on. Okay, smiles delivered. And a new My Sweet Piano sofa. Okay. Let's see what some of these daily daily quests. Professional patisserie. Okay. Oh my god. Maybe I should work on this eventually. Crazy concept. Okay. Ooh, okay. A huge pastel perch. A crowbar. Ugh. I feel like they've been fucking with us lately. I feel like it used to be every single daily quest would be for a visitor, and now it's like 1 or 2. I'm like, I don't want to do this quest for Hello Kitty. I don't. I'm trying to get these visitors here. Okay. So the crowbar and then this huge pastel perch. Okay, so I'm gonna look up, it's easy once you know the timing. Okay. Let me look, okay. Huge pastel perch. Okay. So it is available at any time. Ooh, we gotta venture real fast to, we won't be here long. Oh. Oh, fuck me. We need, like, a really specific lure. Ugh. I've barely done this stuff. Okay. So, oh, but that shouldn't be a... If I have it unlocked, if I can do it. So... This. Yes, okay. So you need that. You need that. And you need, like any dango, which I know I already have in my inventory. And we can find it at the pool above Critter Park, which is... Okay, that's Critter Park. Hold on. So it's the pool above it. Above it, it would be here. So I'll just jump down from there. Wow. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, I just realized that that's like the sound of City Town now. That was so weird. Okay. So we're gonna do... Oh my god. And I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna... I don't like them adding that sound. I don't know if I did this right. Okay. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, you dumb bitch. Okay. Come back. Hither here. That was a regular run. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, hold on. Let's try this again, but we'll just use the regular lore. Oh, it took you, yeah. Yes, I've had that where I've literally had like who I need. And okay, let's just try this. I guess you can't do a lore or bait at the same time. So I think that's who I need. Look at that big guy. It's a biggin. Yay! Slay. Okay, and then now we need a Crowbert. Crowbeat? I spelled it wrong. Okay. And then a Crowbert we can find at other... Okay, so what I need to do is I need to... Let's call Peckle. So we can change the day. Y'all, I don't know what I ate yesterday. But I was tooting so much. I was tooting so much that I was laying in bed when Calvin came home last night. It's like 7 o'clock, okay? I had to get up so early that morning for work. And literally, Calvin comes in the room and he goes, "Oh, you've been tooting?" I was like, "Oh, how do you know?" He's like, "It's stinky in here." And then even he, because I woke up later that night, I took a nap, I woke up, and then he gets into bed so we can like go to bed. And he's like, "You've been..." No, I didn't have red meat. I had, in the morning, I had soup for breakfast. Then at work, I guess I had bacon. I had eggs, bacon, fries, and toast. And then I can't remember what I ate when I got home. But yeah, and then we were late at bed, and I literally just I was just like farting the whole time. And Calvin's like, "Jesus Christ." And I was like, "I'm sorry. I don't know why." I feel a deep sense of shame. Okay, let's do nighttime. Nighttime in either the East City rooftop or the city rooftop. Locations. In sickness and in health, Calvin. I mean, yeah. Okay, wait. Oh, we got everybody here today. Crowbert. Little Crowbert. There's not a little fucking Crowbert here. Okay. Well, I'm on city. Let's go to the East City. Right? Nighttime, yeah.
Water.
Water, thank you. Where are you? These stupid little gremlins. Hold on. Back up here. Let's go the other way. Where are you? Oh! Oh! It's over there, it's over there, it's over there. Get over here. Slay. Awesome. Okay, great. Is anybody done yet? I swear I've had these little, like, these people here forever. Yes, you're done. You're almost done. Let's go find you, hunt you down. All right. Okay. Tired of this. Been trying to get these little guys forever. Yo, I really can't get over how... Oh, fuck, there's a rainbow right there. I really can't get over how, like, Wheatflower Wonderland, I have never thrown away a DLC like I have Wheatflower Wonderland. Even though I was so hyped for it. Like... I'm like so shocked. Wait, wait. Visitors. You're in number 3. Because I hate that they don't tell me who's in what apartment and I have to just like, I just have to know. It was the shiny new thing. But they didn't like, I get it because it's the DLC, but they didn't do anything else with it. Like they have with City Town. Yeah. Okay, yes, please stay. Deku. Huzzah, huzzah. Another one acquired. All right. Let's skedaddle. Let's look at these. What are these quests? God, there's so many for City Town. I live in fear. Okay, so the weekly, the daily, blah, 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 blah. I guess let's do this professional patisserie. I want to do that. Let's go find... Oh, she's over here. But this won't be a City Town. Just, I guess now everybody's just like freely exploring here, which is nice. I thought we needed to do something for Hanedon, and then... Hold on. I do not want to activate... Let's go... Maybe it's only activating this quest because I'm in City Town. If there's like a Wish Me Mail, I don't want to do it. Like a City Town one. I don't know. But I need my girl to get over here. Hopefully she'll show up in a second. Let's see what, like, yeah, let's see if we can go ahead and get some stuff here. I am so excited. I love this stuff. I'm so excited to design some rooms. Especially because so many characters in, that are in the meadow require you to have these items. So I'm really excited about that. Okay. Oh yeah, let me get me my tea set. Give it to me. Okay. Slay. Slay. Yeah, okay, see, there she is. All right. Ooh, I'm gonna give her the full French. Ooh. Elaborate skull. Guys, my friends are, because, you know, my friends and I are going to the Minnesota State Fair as, like, our bachelorette trip. And our friends are so excited to see the Butter Princess and the butter carvings. And see the Butter Princess carved, which, mind you, I've seen all 3. I didn't think it was that crazy, but like, Xavier is so hyped. That is actually Xavier's #1 thing for this, like, for the State Fair, is to see the Butter Princess. He is so excited. You've wanted to see the Butter... Yes. So, Calvin can explain this better than me. I've only gone to the State Fair once. I got really lucky in seeing all of these things in one go. The Meadow characters are such a pain. So I guess, like, it's kind of like a Miss America, but it's like a pageant thing. And so you can, like, become, like, Minnesota, like the State Fair's Butter Princess, and then they carve your face into a block of butter. And so there is this glass tube, and it has 4 blocks, and the other blocks are previous butter princesses. And then you have the new block, which is the new butter princess. And so she comes in her little like shawl, and they like carve. She's in there for like 15 minutes while they work on carving. She doesn't stay in there long because it's freezing in there. So I was there while she went into the tube to like be portraited. So yeah, so like Xavier wants to be like, that's the butter princess, and get a picture with the butter princess and see the princess carved in butter. Danielle oh wow. Do they use the butter for something? That's a great question. Honestly, probably, I don't know. Yeah, the State Fair was interesting. I'd never seen anything like it. I never went to like the Texas State Fair. So yeah. Shinobi, it is a real game. Yes. If you're referencing the South Park joke, this came out like 3 years ago. And they would not confirm if it was inspired from that episode. But it is now a real game. Seems like a little bit wasteful. Like, go fight. Trust, they do some. Their corn is delicious. I am very excited for corn. I did have a delicious roasted corn when I was at the State Fair. Yeah, I really. It's inspired. I don't know. I would like to say it is. I do think it is, but yeah, unfortunately, they won't. Yeah, like Sanrio was like, we're not taking questions. No questions, please. We forgot that that episode existed and came up with Hello Kitty Island Adventure on our own. Yeah. You've only gone to the Orange County Fair once. Yeah. I don't know why. Yeah, we just like weren't fair people. I went to like Ren Fair. In Texas is like one of the biggest Renaissance festivals, but also like the Texas State Fair, like I don't know where it is. It's like not necessarily close. Yeah, my parents aren't like State Fair people, I guess. Calvin's family like have worked like decades, like series of family members like lended down have worked the State Fair. Calvin worked the State Fair when he was a kid. So like Calvin's like, I come from a family of corny folks, and I'm like, okay, buddy. Whatever you say. Used to say, okay, so we had F1, which wasn't that new, but like my mom loves F1. We had like our fair actually was like going to ACL. That was our fair, was like doing ACL, and then my mom would like would volunteer or whatever at F1, and then I think like, I don't know, maybe one time she got my brother and I in like once or twice. But yeah, those were the things we did. But those were like very, very Austin things. Oh, it's outside Dallas? Huh. You've been to local fairs, and of course the San Antonio. See, I've never been to. Maybe I've been to a rodeo once. I've never been to a rodeo. They're gonna lie, it's based off of that Dreamlight or Animal Crossing. I mean, it's like, it's so unfair to say like that something's like based on like farming sims have just like gone, there's just so many now. It's like unfair to say something is like super inspired by Animal Crossing. Dreamlight Valley, yeah, Dreamlight Valley is, yeah, kind of its own thing. I mean, Hello Kitty, I would say, is pretty different from both of definitely Animal Crossing. I actually find it's pretty different, and a little bit different from Dreamlight Valley. Like Dreamlight Valley also has like IP characters that you can actually like build a friendship with, whereas there is no real friendship building in Animal Crossing. There's not really like farming. Like this isn't actually really a farming sim in this game. There is gardening that was added later, but it's not really farming. Yeah, same thing. Like there's no mining or any of that stuff. It's very much like friendship and quests. Doing events to get cute items, and a lot of like home decorating, which is similar to Animal Crossing. Yeah. And Dreamlight Valley is always adding new events, similar to Infinity Nikki, where it's always adding new kind of like events or seasons. It doesn't have like that much repeatable stuff except like mini things. So yeah. You found out that Hello Kitty's not even a kitty. Oh yeah, she's a British girl. Yeah, I know that she's supposed to be a British girl. I don't know exactly like how that all goes into it, but I mean, yeah, a lot of the characters are very kind of different. Like Cinnamoroll, a lot of people think that Cinnamoroll is a bunny, but Cinnamoroll is a dog. So yeah. Oh wait, why are we talking about toenails in a cooking dish? Yeah, you feel like, Danielle, you feel like that they're all, I definitely feel like that. I feel like specifically those 3 games all really feel like their own thing. I mean, there's not many games I would say like, oh, that's a direct copy. Like, I know I kind of crapped on Heartopia for kind of being like Animal Crossing, but I have to give it some flowers. Like, it is very different. The fact that like, yeah, the fact that it's kind of got like, it has a really unique design and the gacha elements. The cars are kind of like a really crazy thing. Like, yeah, even Heartopia, I would say, like, I don't know, but people were saying they felt like it was like kind of very similar to Petit Planet. Petit Planet has a very interesting style as well. So yeah. Her mom made her just so her little girl could, oh, that's so cute. I love that. Yeah, once you play them, you like really feel the difference. I feel that for sure. Ooh, okay, we're gonna make a little tart. Literally the bacon lettuce toenails. No, that's so frightening. I would hate that. Oh wait, okay, that was all I was supposed to make, right? I was like, am I supposed to make multiple? I love it. She was standing on the table and I was like, girl, get down, get off the counter. And then she was like, Phew. I've never seen her do that before. I am a pastry wizard. Okay, next let's try the macarons. Okay, I like wasn't really paying attention to the dialogue, but I know My Sweet Piano was like, let's try a new hobby. And I'm like, My Sweet Piano, I'm basically doing this hobby for you. Oh, I guess I didn't have any veggie bread. Maybe I didn't. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now I can go back later and give my Melody the veggie bread. I just couldn't find that quest. Like, I was looking, I was like, where's the quest for, like, Hinidon? I could not find it. Okay. Ooh, notice the footage. Oh, indicates a good... Yeah, I've heard that macarons are so hard to bake, but I would love to learn how to bake macarons. Reminds me of the Scooby-Doo episode where they're teachers for the ghoul school. Is that what you're saying? The ghoul school? Oh wait, this is it. I was like, I do not know what she wants me to make, but I did already have this recipe. I wasn't sure. All right. The perfectly set you've made. That is making me hungry, like deadass. Like that's making me a little hungry. I wouldn't mind having like what little pastry would I have? You know, I what was I having? I was having, oh yes, I have like strawberry Pocky Sticks right now in my cabinet, and so that's what I was munching on my drive to go to Little Tokyo. Oh, now my sweet piano's making the dish. Yay! Ah, Hello Kitty telling her pastry's basic. She's like, it doesn't look anything like the ones in the magazine. Oh, but you did great. She goes, I didn't master my sweet piano. You cannot master it in one day. It takes decades. I can't even bake anything very well. Yes, I'm still learning too. Okay, and someday I'll be my sweet piano. I'm not even gonna try to say what they're trying to say. Okay, yay. Okay, so we completed that quest. Oh my gosh. And then we got more cute little My Sweet Piano furniture. Yeah, what is this? My posh portrayal. I guess these are maybe more hobbies that My Sweet Piano wants to do. He has arrived. Calvin said he has brought a trough of food because they were working an event and had all this leftover pasta. Show the people. Show the people.
We got one full tray of pasta.
A trough. Wait. Compared to my head. Wait, hold on.
This one's even more full.
Oh, there's 2 troughs.
Well, this is all pasta. This is vegetables and pasta. This is all pasta.
Delicious. Delicious.
It was not an event. It was a sinking ship.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
No, that's okay. It turned out pretty alright.
That's good. I wish I can bake like Hello Kitty. The bakeries make me hungry. Yes. Oh, she makes such cute stuff. We both, Chris and Daniel, you guys both went for it at the same time. I love that. I thank you for sharing, Calvin. You're so nice. Yes. Literally, Calvin was like, I brought troughs, and I'm like, good, I am hungry. Let me grab a plate. Yes, yes, family style. Let's go. Okay, so I completed. Is that what that was? Was the gift shop? That was it? Have you unlocked the? I don't remember. I think I was like trying to unlock it. I think I did. I can't remember. I remember I was trying to unlock it because I wanted to make a video about how many coins you can get per item at the City Town, at the Imagination Cafe. Because, you know, each item is worth a certain amount. And I was making a tutorial video about the biggest bang for your buck. And then I decided not to make the video because I just knew that my comments were gonna be filled with people either saying, wait, how do you get City Town? Or, meh, like, none of the platforms can get City Town except Apple Arcade. So I decided not to release it until the City Town's release. So I've forgotten. I literally like wrote out the whole script and all my info. Yes, it is through Kogimune. Yeah. So you have to get it through Kogimune. It sucks. You have to have both DLCs to unlock the ramen. But I mean, that's how Disney Dreamlight Valley works. You unlock certain story stuff if you have like both characters from both DLCs. Anyways, that's why I don't know for sure if I have it. And tutorial will happen one day. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, because Kogimune has the noodles, but then you need City Town, so that you can actually cook the ramen. And then, oh wait, yeah, and that's the ramen. And then and then Daniel, you probably know that like, if you can make like the cup of noodles, the cup of ramen through the coffee machine and noodles from wheat flour with the noodles. So yeah. It is just rude. Oh, I know. It's gonna be so exciting when everybody has the DLC. I am very excited. I definitely have some thoughts, like, percolating. I don't know when. I mean, they said they were gonna release it in the spring. I mean, Q2 of this year. Like, I thought, but I can't remember. I thought it was gonna be like February. You love Mapu. He's just like you. I've been a little behind in my game. I finally have met Mapu, and oh, he's so precious. I love him. Wait, okay, let's do like let's do a cute little, what is the word? Let's do like a little cherry blossom outfit. So I have this. And then I have one of those like beautiful little pink kimonos, I think. Yeah, I have this one. Yes! Oh, she is stunning. I wish I had those other wings. I would have, oh, I hate. Why did they do this? Ugh, Danielle. This is new, right? Like, it used to be like, it would actually show you the different wing colors. Why is it, this is bad. This is bad. That's bad. That's bad design. That angers me. And don't hit revert. Oh, God damn it. And you know what? I don't even like those wings on it. Does revert completely clear it? Oh, fuck. That's fucking me up now. How do you get more red dyes? I've been doing the recycling plant, but they only give you 1-to-1. Oh, okay. So one of the ways, so Kimbo, have you already like become best friends with your character? Oh, it puts you back. That's that's awful. That's awful. Kimbo, are you already best friends with Hello Kitty? I'm trying to think of like a good Hello Kitty or Pochako. Because when you're best friends with a character and you continue to gift them, they give you the gift boxes. And when you open the gift boxes, in addition to their materials, you also get dyes associated with their appearance. So I don't remember if Hello Kitty gives you red, but I think Pochako gives you red. Yes, thank you, Danielle. And then not only that, in gifting them, the more you gift them, the higher chance you get of getting a special character hat. So I don't have it for everybody. I know I have one for a few characters. I definitely have my melodies. So yeah, okay, so then they look like this. I have my melody, Peckle, Cinnamorolls, which looks terrible. Oh, I hate that. Batsmaru, which looks so fun. So yes, so you also get dyes through that. Yeah. Yeah. I also, yeah, and then, yeah, recycling can be hard, but like, I recycle, what do I recycle? Let's save and close. Oh, I want to change my, dye, but let's see. I'll show you right here. Do I have, oh, I literally have a Pochako here. Okay. Oh, maybe it wasn't big enough though. That was only black and white. Yeah. So like you could recycle red. Hold on. So that didn't give you any. I wonder if I were to open, because I opened a small and I opened a large. I don't know. But only, yeah, I wonder if that would have given you red. But like, let's say, like, what would I recycle if I... The thing that I always recycle that gives me a lot. Oh god, this is so annoying. Yeah, I would recycle. Oh, I would recycle apples. That's something we have a lot of. Recycle apples. The magazines. If you have a lot of duplicate magazines, if they have red in them. Oh, Starlight, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, any magazines that have red in them. Flowers that have red in them. I feel like, yeah, those are the only things that, like, definitely you have, like, a lot of. Because everything else is, like, kind of hard to get duplicates. So, yeah, that's what I would suggest for recycling. Okay, Google says, thank you, Danielle. Google says magma blooms, apples, oh, strawberries is a good one, and sugar kelp. And then, yeah, and then just make sure that you have, like, make sure you have my melody with you when you're gifting them, because then they'll gift you extra of that stuff. Yeah, my melody will help you, give you extra for gifting. So, like, let's say you're gifting Pochaco and he gives you strawberries. If my melody is with you, you'll get additional strawberries. And then you could have Top Hat with you, because his ability, he has like a 10% chance to give you an additional item, which I personally don't think works that well, but have Top Hat with you, so then as you're gathering materials, and let's say you're picking up magma blooms, you could get additional magma blooms to do the recycling. Or so that you can recycle that. So you can get, like, more. Yay! So many tips, truly like a full method to game the system. We be sleuthing here. We be trying to get it all done. You know, this is the first time that I haven't switched over. Well, I did kind of like the frog. I did actually like the frog a little bit. I kind of wanted to switch over, but I do love my rat. This one's fun too. I do enjoy this one. But yeah. Usually I always like dress like in the newest design, but I didn't do that this time. Which one do I want? That looks kind of cute. Oh, this was my custom? Oh, cute. Low key, I do not hate this blue. It's giving Ice Planet Barbarian. Yeah, literally, I don't mind this blue, but I am taking off these wings. I'm not crazy about these wings. I honestly, because we have this big, beautiful bow in the back, like, I'm just gonna keep it as is, yeah. I have not played Fall Guys, but it looks really fun. Yeah, that looks like a very fun game. I really want to play Peak. Peak looks so fun. I was so sad because Calvin was streaming Peak with his friends the other day, and I was like, let me in. Let me in. That's not good enough.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Oh, well, we can do it the same way Xavier did Phasmophobia, where you just sit on the couch and play TV.
I guess. Or we do what, remember what I used to do with you and Albert, where I went in the bedroom and I would just connect the mic to, we would connect the Yeti mic to my laptop.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. That was fun.
Figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
I have something else that I'm trying to figure out too.
What are you trying to figure out?
Nothing like good, but it's like more of a preventative nature.
You're like, nothing good.
Well, you won't like it, but at the same time, like, you wouldn't hate the idea.
What are you trying to do? I work so hard.
Literally nothing that'll impact you. Don't worry.
You just said I won't like it.
Yeah.
What do you do that I won't like?
I don't know. I'd rather ask for forgiveness than permission.
No. I don't know if you guys can hear him. He's like I'd rather ask for he's like I want to do something and you're not going to like it. It's not going to impact you at all, but you won't like it. But I'd rather ask for forgiveness than permission. Meanwhile, I have a list of maintenance stuff I have. You can hear it. Thank you, Keisha. Meanwhile, I have a list of maintenance stuff I plan to do that I'm going to have to redo.
Yeah. Here, you can mute the mic.
Sorry, I had to mute him 1 second. We can talk about this. We can talk about this on. Sorry. Okay. So what Calvin was telling me was, so we were talking.
We're saving for a bunch of things and wedding and all this stuff, and I don't want to divert more money to like just fun stuff, and it's not really a fun thing.
But this is like gaming news.
Yeah. But I was thinking of putting like $20 a week or so and so in just a little jar to try to buy another Switch 2 because the Steam Deck just sold out indefinitely because they've run out of RAM. And PlayStation is doing a bunch of stuff where they're trying to work on monetization because PlayStation just secured all the RAM that they need to get them through the rest of the year. But after 2026, PlayStation Plus prices might go up. They're trying to do everything in their power to not raise the console price. That's also what I'm thinking might happen with the Switch. If they don't want to raise the price for the Switch 2, they might make the NSO, the online service, a lot more, not a lot more expensive, but they're probably going to raise prices on that first before they touch the consoles. They're going to do everything in their power to raise everything but the consoles. But then at a certain point, you're like, how much are you willing to play online games? Like, if you need the service to play games online, like, where's the cutoff? If they keep raising that, how much before you're like, you know what, I really don't need to play games online. I don't need to pay $30 a month just to play a game online. I'd rather just play it by myself. So I'm thinking of picking up another Switch 2 because, yeah, they sold out of the Steam Decks. I can't remember if I said it. They sold out of the Steam Decks indefinitely. Not
to like buy them up, but like so that him and I could each have one to play stuff. Because that's when I was like, let's just put this mic on. One of the things that I don't know if I had brought it up yet is that like I had just reposted a video talking about how Pokopia is only going to be for Switch 2s. So like we already have games that are going to be Switch 2 exclusives. So
and it's tough like for games that we both want. Like we were at a point where we could share them. Like I buy them on my profile, and then Joe would just game share / like have my profile on a different Switch. But we've gotten to the point. Joe's gotten so big that Joe needs her own. She needs her own account. Needs to buy the own games so that you don't get the Animal Crossing situation.
Yeah, which I've been doing now on the Switch that I have. Yeah. Well, no, it's still kind of weird though. It's not really fully still my console
because it's still like connecting to like there's old.
It's still connected to like Calvin's account, but my account is also on there. And but we still have to like switch stuff over sometimes.
Yeah, and we can take my account off of it, but then you lose access to a bunch of games that you play.
Yeah.
So we already talked about like when the next Animal Crossing comes out, you're gonna buy your own copy. I'm gonna buy my own copy.
Yeah.
Kind of a thing, and at that point, might as well have a Switch 2. And normally I would wait for a newer model, like an OLED version, or just like a different version of the Switch to get it. But I'm not trying to be all doomery, and that's why I'm just putting $20 a week in a little jar just to see where time goes, and then try to scoop that bad boy up. Anyway, that's my TED Talk.
Thank you, Calvin. Calvin is really good. If you guys ever want to know about game news, and specifically game news, and his specialty, I would say, is Nintendo and indie games, like Calvin is your guy. He's like so in the know, like so incredibly knowledgeable. Like, yeah, he knows like way more, like so much. So yeah.
So I'm glad you see.
Thank you, Calvin, for your.
I'm glad you see the happiness and the logic in it. So that was the main reason that I was like.
You know me. That's like the type of stuff that
because before
the moment you told me you were like Steam Deck sold out indefinitely, and I already knew about like games being switched to exclusives, I was like, yeah, I could see this. I could see the problem here.
I suggested getting another Switch 2 like back when I first got the Switch,
and I was like really mad about it.
Yeah,
I was like, no, we're not.
I will say.
I was like, we do not need another. I didn't want to Switch 2, but I think like
we're getting to that point where
it's not a bad idea.
To just have it.
Yeah.
In a few years they make an OLED model and it's more expensive or whatever, then I can save for that and I'll still have my original model and then I can switch over later.
Yeah.
I will say this.
What?
Not like this part.
I may not like this part. Oh no.
This is the part that
I just changed my outfit. They want me to change my outfit again. I'm so pissed. Go on.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because I can always give him mine. I was thinking of loaning out the secondary Switch occasionally to Mitch.
Oh, I was also. I literally already thought about that. So he could play Pokopia.
Yeah.
No, literally, I literally thought, I was like, should we lend the Switch to Mitch so he can play Pokopia? And then I was like, I feel like Mitch would want his own console.
Yeah, but I think he'd be he really doesn't want to get a Switch 2. He has a Switch 1.
But he wants to play Pokopia so bad.
He wants to play Pokopia so bad. So I'm gonna try to hopefully get it before Pokopia comes out. But we'll see.
Valid. No, you're so right with this.
I got $100 tucked away right now.
All right, slay, Calvin.
Yeah.
Look at you.
And I'm still on track for my normal payments to the house.
Thank you. I am the bill collector. Well, Dane, and now I don't want to do, because I just redid my outfit. Now I'm so pissed that they're making me redo my outfit again. Real quick, wait. Hello, Guava, hello. Guava says, Cal, I'm surprised he doesn't have an Amber Nick. We don't know what that is.
Hold on, maybe I know what it is.
Or he says, maybe I know what it is. I think it's so cute how this needs validation. You would have just bought a second one. Well, I am glad. I'm gonna revert. The one time where revert actually helps with this, because I was like, actually, yeah. What do? I don't like any of these options. These are all poo. Fine.
Oh yeah.
You know what?
I do know of these. I get a little wary about them. Some of them work. I don't know Amberdeck's whole deal. I don't know if it's one of those module ones. I know they show up on like TikTok stories a lot. They're not bad. They're not my cup of tea, and I don't really have a reason other than I don't really have another reason aside from like what is it called when something like all works together, like how Apple products talk to other Apple products?
You like compatibility?
Compatibility, maybe. It's like bougie compatibility. Like, I love buying my games, and I love just having them on the thing, and like the retro games. And I know you can put your old cartridges in some of these, like for the Game Boy Advance ones, you can put like their modern Game Boy Advances that you can put the Game Boy Advance games on and stuff like that. Like there's those kind of consoles where they are like newer tech, but you can play the old cartridges and stuff on them. At that point, I'm like, but I already own all my old consoles and portables and everything, and I don't need the quality to be that good, because then if I want the quality to be that good, most likely what I'm looking for has already been ported or remade for, like, if I wanted to play the original Metroid, if I want to play Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance, I could get a copy of Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy, play it on my SP or play it on my DS, but it's also on the NSO. So if I want like the newer technology version of it, I'll just play it on the Switch.
Is that what Albert had mailed to our house?
Albert had a play date mailed to our house,
Uh-huh.
and a play date is like I sorry, I'm not familiar with the
I wonder if
Anime.
that's something more that like I would get.
play date is one of those things that I've seen like permeate past like play date is legitimately really good.
Uh-huh.
I know people really like the play date.
Oh, okay.
What were you saying, sorry?
Okay. Well, one Guava said that the new one can get Switch games now, and then the Ambernick is the only one that that he trusted. It has got Game Cubes on it now, but like you already have like.
Yeah, like I have all my GameCube. Like they're great. If you don't, if
new
you
Switch games that you could probably get for free.
if you aren't a psycho like me,
Calvin is kind of really crazy about like ownership of like his
and
games.
and if you aren't a psycho like me, that like I have my GameCube and I have all my games.
Yeah.
So like I don't necessarily need these as much because I'd use them for so little.
I wonder if this would be. I have been thinking about it. If like something like that would be more beneficial for someone like me, where there are so many niche games that are. I have all the games I have to buy off of eBay because either one, it's just the strife of being a woman, and games being catered to me because one, so little of them were made, and also. People like in physical resale shops will never have those on the shelf.
Yeah, it's tough. So yeah, it probably would be a lot better for you.
And then like there's games that I would never really want to play for, but I would never want to pay for, but I'd be interested in playing like the Barbie games.
Yeah, and those are essentially like allegedly you play those Barbie games because they're essentially just modded consoles.
Yeah.
Allegedly, I'd never take anything from the internet, you know?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Sure.
Allegedly, I have the Delta emulator on my phone.
As if TikTok Shop doesn't have a million listings for what we're talking about.
Nintendo big scary. Allegedly, I play Fire Red and Leaf Green on my phone. That's not jailbroken. It's emulated. Allegedly. It is an emulator. And I emulated, and I own an emulator, allegedly, to put my game.
Calvin keeps winking at me, and it looks like he has a tick.
No, those would be really great for you, and I have, because we have that 2DS, like, I don't want to mod my 3DS. I'm digging for it now. You got me all.
Not. Real quick, so I can like move on in the game. Look at my Sweet Piano's outfit. She looks so cute. An alleged tick. I'm dead.
Allegedly. I have the original 3DS from day one when it was like, they lowered the price by like, oh yeah, like my rubber just fell off of it. Hey, I need to get it repaired, and it needs some love because it's the original 3DS before they lowered the price by like $200. So I have the ambassador certificate on here that they gave you like.
That's crazy.
They gave you it's an original ambassador certificate they put on there, and then they gave you like 22 free games. Speaking of, exactly, play with no rubber, call for day.
Guava, no!
We got our DS in here. Well, we got this is Joe's SP. I don't know where mine is.
And then this is my DS.
That's your DS.
My DS. And then my Game Boy, which it has like a paint scratch on it.
You know what? I think my original DS is back home. But, so, like, I'm never gonna like, 3DS, allegedly, very easy and one of the best consoles to mod, allegedly. This one will never be modded because it's got the certificate, and I'm not gonna fuck with that. I earned this shit by being a chump. It's called being a Nintendo fan, guys. You're a chump, and then they'll reward you. But you gotta be a chump for a little bit. But the 2DS right here, we got mod shit on this one, allegedly.
Guava goes, not a simp? Chump no simp?
Yeah, I'm a chump, not a simp.
Dead.
I'm a chump.
Well, thank you, Calvin, for your TED Talk, for your show and tell. Allegedly.
Allegedly show and tell.
All right. Well, beautiful. Thank you. That's so crazy about the RAM though. That's so scary that we're like, RAM is getting. Calvin, we should be more concerned about RAM itself than truly than a Switch.
Yeah, but I know at the end of the day, if it gets to a point where you can't really get all these things are happening.
Calvin goes, fuck it, at least we have our Switch.
I mean, like, at the end of the day, burn it all down.
He goes, burn it all down, I'll still have Pokemon. You crazy. You crazy, crazy girl. Calvin's like,
Dreams are fleeting. Pokemon is eternal.
Calvin's like, I may be fucking free. What is it? I might be fucking crazy, but I am free.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought that was gonna travel me. Travel!
You don't want to give them my quote when dreams are fleeting. They probably heard that.
I was gonna say, I was like, they probably heard it, but I'll say it again. Calvin says, dreams are fleeting, but Pokemon is eternal. I feel like that could be the next Pokemon game. Like, Pokemon fleeting, Pokemon eternal. I mean, well, because they always do, like, that, like, duo, like... You had, like, Sword and Shield. Well, they kind of already did that with Sword and Shield, of, like, past and future. But they could... Whatever. Ugh. My least favorite. And...
That's crazy.
No, I know.
Because it's probably the first
Hot take.
legit, if it ran better, the first legitimately great Pokemon game since I was in high
But
school.
riddle me this. Could I serve cunt in Scarlet and Violet?
No, but you know, you had to suffer through that so that you could get ZA. We're the most.
I didn't play ZA at all.
Well, that's on you, baby. I'm out here looking like fucking. I'm out here in name brand. I'm in Prada. I'm in Gucci.
No, actually, the ZA did redeem itself. It looks cool.
It looked so good.
You were having me hyped. You were having me hyped.
Yeah.
I wanted to deck you out.
And with a second Switch, you could play my version of it.
You too could be like me. ZA.
Can't remember what that reference is.
Lightning McQueen.
Yes. Thank you. And you're right. Where's the lie? Where's the lie?
All right. Have I seen Guava? He's here every Wednesday streaming with Calvin on his channel. He's not he comes, he goes. Out here in Prada and Gucci. Oh. Like compensation.
Now you're talking about Xavier. You want a meal, you gotta take a bite. Can't every Wednesday. Not yet.
Calvin says, he said you're off Wednesday. Calvin said, if you want a meal, you gotta take a bite. Can't camp every Wednesday. Put that on a shirt. Yeah, so you follow Calvin's channel because Xavier is always he's Calvin and him do Indie Wednesdays, and then sometimes does Xavier ever show up on Mondays
It's
via voiceover?
yeah.
Yeah,
Occasionally,
occasionally, not
not every Monday.
every Monday, but occasionally he shows up on Mondays via voice. But yeah, you gotta get Guava. You gotta get Twitch. Calvin is dropping ads during stream. Where's my revenue? Where's my penny per minute? All right, he's like, I sure love veggie bread.
Your payment is the 3 drops of pasta.
Sorry, Calvin's like, my payment is the 3 troughs of pasta. You know what? That's fine. Exchange of goods.
Take that to card.
But what about all that work I do for Can't Camp?
longer debt. Like that's like a loan taken out. You know, this is like a.
That's a loan. Calvin said that's a loan taken out.
Like that's a different type of payment. Like five minutes of advertising, I think is worth three troughs of pizza.
That's true. That's true. Because, jeez, what about the mattress? That's true. That's true, Cal. Because Cal, I'm working to get because I'm trying to help Calvin get Can't Camp to at least where I am, if not bigger. And that's true, cause we'll then we can get to a point where we can scratch each other's backs. Slay. And then we can make then we can make content out of it. After, yeah. No. Then the content that I wanted to do for this last 24-hour stream, maybe we can actually do this next one. I wanted us to do like I wanted us to do like fun, like this is me before, this is me after the 24-hour stream. I also think it would have been fun like doing like the 24. I wish this trend had happened before because I could have done it. But filming the 24-hour stream like it's a reality TV show, I think would have been so funny. Specifically for this last one would have been funny. Because like imagine like the pineapple on pizza argument. And you're getting like BTS, like, or like I'm live on stream and I'm like, I wanna have fun with it. Like I was coming up with some really good ideas, but we were just like, we were not there yet. You can alternate their oh, that's right. Oh, don't give him my, don't give Calvin. Nothing.
It's a chat. Was that on TikTok or
Don't give Calvin my Prime sub. That's for me, Guava.
Oh, yeah, don't give me a Prime sub.
Yeah.
If you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, and use that to subscribe to Alucard.
Thank you, Calvin. Delete. Banned. Warning sent. All right. I know you were.
I'm leaving now.
Calvin's leaving now. Okay, wait, we're gonna go watch the sea ponies. Where is this bitch? No. You can still look. You can still chat in their chat. You don't need a sub to chat with them. You can chat in the chat. Like they'll be like, they're like me. They're like me. They'll chat with everybody, not just anybody that subs. Sea ponies. Also, cause this is like Calvin's channel. Like Xavier's not getting that sub. Xavier's not reaping the benefits of that sub. But also Calvin's like not getting enough sub. Like the subs that he gets, it has to just go back into the streaming stuff and pay for like his subscriptions. Like that's essentially what my subs do. The backpedal. No! Guava, no! Ah! I love that. Yeah. My subs pay for my, truly pays for CapCut. Pays for CapCut. And my Dropbox. Stop. That's so funny. Guava. See, and that's why you gotta stop by. You gotta see them. And they're funny too. They're really funny. They do crack. Calvin and Xavier do have some really funny moments. They do be cracking me up. Oh, because these sea ponies are racing. I remember that. Look, there's the ponies. Ponies on the left. Pony on the left. Whee! What is she doing? Oh, she's being a sea pony. I don't really know what she's doing. I was like, go, queen, go. Okay. Yes. Nay, wait, I can be like, nay. Yes, sure. Which sea pony will win? I'm gonna say the big sea pony. Win! Win, big sea. No! No! Oh! Y'all fucking suck! Oh my god! No, my sea pony sucks! Last place? That was... that money was gonna feed my family. No! Oh, my gambling debts. Your sea pony lost. Here's your consolation prize. Slay. Slay. How am I supposed to eat with that? Well, we tried our best. I may play gacha, but I know what I'm getting into. I play gacha knowing the odds are not in my favor. And I accept that. I go into it accepting the worst outcome and being like, yeah, I'm down for whatever. So wait, you just realized you're like, were you, wait, go. Were you like, you're like, I'm gonna switch over my Prime sub, and then you were like, wait, and then you were like, wait, you do, like, you were joking, but then you're like, wait, she actually does have my Prime sub. Is that what happened? Or like you hadn't like redone it. You need to remind you monthly. Oh, you just resubbed. Yay, it didn't notify. Yeah, this like new little activity feed like doesn't notify me. But yay! Tiku! We're getting in these subs. I love it. Slay. Maybe I will get some fun little subs for my birthday. I was telling Guava, I was telling like Danielle and Chris and everybody that I think like next month for my birthday, I don't want to do like, it's not like a subathon, but I want to do just like a 12-hour stream. I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun. Be like, wee, happy birthday to me, come hang out. Maybe I'll like, Chris, she doesn't remember to do it, no. Yeah, I wonder how to do that, to like create like some type of reminder. It's hard. I wish, I don't love, I would have loved to not have to lean on Discord. I like Discord for chatting purposes. I don't really like it for like the reminders and stuff. Like, I wish I just, I wish I could have, I want the group, the Instagram messages so that I can send like a mass, like people can join my my team or whatever on Instagram. And I can send my posts. I can like tell you guys about like things that I'm doing when I'm going live and stuff. I can do like polls and other things. It just like feels like way more interactive. And I haven't been able to get it. And I wonder if the only way I get it is if I pay for the blue check mark. And I am really tempted to do that. Just because I really want that feature so bad. But they're not really that explicit about whether or not that's how you get the check mark, or how you get the feature. Because some say like if you have 1,000 followers, you can get that feature, which I do, but I don't have it. So I'm like, ah. Yeah, I wish Prime Sub would just let us do it automatically. Daniel was like, I literally just pay for a sub because I wouldn't remember. Damn. Literally the only Twitch I sub to, and by the way, I have another friend that Twitches and I don't, Guava, that's so, no, your friend. It's okay. I think I used to be subbed to Calvin and then I took it off because I needed to save money. It's going back to me anyways, like, or like, him, me, whatever, so I unsubbed to Cal. Or I don't know who has my Twitch Prime sub? I can't remember. I was subbed to a couple people. I just closed a lot of subscriptions. Like I had a Patreon, I had some TikTok subs, I had some Twitch subs. I just closed them all this last month so I could just like get like a handle on my finances. Let's see. Think of the PCs you could buy with that money. Wait. Now there's a reason. Wait, what do you mean like PCs? I have no idea what we're doing in Hello Kitty. Like, we've literally just been, like, moving around. I mean, I love looking at the cute little outfits we've been doing. And I love that me and my sweet piano just happen to match. Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting that. Like, photo cards. Pokemon cards, but K-pop. K-pop boy paper. Think of the PCs you could buy with that money. I'm dead. That's so funny. Oh, Chris is like, yeah, okay, so. Danielle, use your Prime sub on Joe so you can save money, so you can put that towards your photo cards. I love that you have a notification, but Chris, you're like the calendar guru. Like, you're like so on top of your calendar. You live and breathe your calendar. Me, like, I try. I have my planner, but I don't look. It's more just like once I write it down, I kind of remember, and occasionally I have to reference it, and I just like use it to help me plan out the week, but it's not necessarily to keep me going through the week. Your life would fall apart if you didn't have your calendar. I believe that. You're like, I nominate Chris to remind us to resub. Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, see, and if I had like a little like, yeah, maybe I should do that like on my little Instagram stories. I'll be like, maybe on the first, I'll be like, hey, I love you guys. If you have a Prime sub, do it again. Resub. Maybe that's what I need to do. Wait, my sweet piano was like, oh, were they doing was my sweet piano doing a posh accent? She was like, she's like, that was really exhausting. Being posh was a lot, but we looked amazing. She was like, we served, but I'm done being posh. I guess. Yeah, I could do that. I always feel bad doing that at everyone. We'll see. We'll see. I'll think about it. I mean, I don't know how many people are like subbed on Prime sub, but maybe if I do that, then people are like, Prime sub, and then I get more Prime subs. Danielle already reminds me on Tuesdays to check the premium store before the reset. That's so true. Oh, that stuff would catch me all the time. Yes, and the outfit is so cute on you, my sweet piano. Pip pip cheerio. That's so cute. I love that. Ooh, little burp. How are we doing on time? Okay. When you remember, yes. Okay, what other... Friend of the fish? Okay, let's do that, because I'm trying to do more of this fish stuff, like the thing that was happening with Botsmaru. Oh, around the island. Oh, that's where this was. I don't know what these are. Oh, okay. Whee! All right, we need to go talk to Keroppi, who is over here. Slay. Slay your enemies. You guys, I've been buying accessories for my wedding dress and my wedding week outfits. I'm excited. I bought a cute little white crop top that in blue is embroidered Mrs. Ripley. I also bought a cute bandana that's embroidered. It says bride because I always wear like my little bandana. So I got like this little like white sheer one. Thought it was cute. I haven't decided what day I'll wear that. I did pick out my earrings. I really like this one pair of shoes, but they're the most I would have ever spent on shoes. Basically, like my dress was like $700. And these shoes are like $250. They're really pretty. They're from Reformation. They're like scalloped, very unique. It's the first time I ever seen a shoe like it. I saw it on Pinterest and I was like, oh, saw the price. I went, oh. Then I was on Anthropology, because that's where I got the earrings, which I cannot buy in store. I have to order online. So I was like, okay, well, let me see if there's anything else I want online before I make this purchase, since I'm already paying for shipping. And I saw the shoes again and I was like, oh, right. The price. They're from Reformation. And then I was like sending them to my friend and I was just like, the thing is when I buy stuff, I want to buy stuff that like I know I'll use. So like I don't want to buy something that's like great just for that one thing. Like I like to think like even when I go to like friends' parties and I do like themed outfits, I like to think like, okay, but like, am I gonna wear this outside? Like let's try to find something that works with both. Like I am trying to be like conscious of like my use. I want to reuse stuff. And so I was like, definitely like I would reuse these shoes more than I would any of the other shoes I'm looking at, which I think makes it a little bit more worth it. Cause I'm like, cause no matter what, I'm probably gonna spend, I don't know, I should look at like Nordstrom Rack and stuff. But like, let's just say like, when I buy like heels for like wedding stuff, like I have a black pair of pumps. I spent like $100 on them. I've never had to buy a pair of black heels ever again. I bought them almost 10 years ago. To me, I was like, that's worth it. I've never bought another pair of black heels. I keep them in my box. I take good care of them. I only take them out for, you know, a few occasions. Say I have a pair of nude heels. Also, I bought those for Victoria's wedding. Very good condition. Keep them in my box. Like I keep the nice shoes in their boxes. And the other shoes, I chuck them in the wherever. So yeah, so I'm like, well, these shoes, I'll keep them in their box. But yeah, but I'd probably wear them out more. Like I'd probably wear them out all the time. Because they're really short too. They're like, I'll show you guys. Y'all need to see, y'all need to visualize. We need a visual. Okay. So see, because I didn't want to heel, I wanted it to be kind of like a flat wedge because we're on grass. And I was worried about having like a pokey heel. It has this beautiful scallop. It has a nice color that's not too white, not too nude. It's like a really pretty cream. I definitely like something that I would reuse because when they're heels, I won't wear them. Right, they're so pretty. Yeah, okay, thank you. I taught Josh that sometimes you have to buy quality. Yes, I'm very much I will pay more for high quality knowing that it will last me longer. So yeah, that's what I always do. I definitely like look for like longevity. So I'll pay more or I'll search harder for something. So it's also why like I've like talked about this before. I'll always buy it secondhand, but I only buy real leather. I don't, if I can help it, I don't buy fake leather because it ends up getting thrown out in the end. It doesn't last as long. Real leather lasts. It does well, especially if you take good care of it. But I'll always buy it secondhand. And there's plenty to go around secondhand. And not for even bad prices. But yeah, like that's like kind of like one of my like quality lines I've drawn. How many gifts do we set on TikTok Live? Like, no, I could definitely get the shoes, especially because I didn't spend much on my dress. I feel like that balances it out. I just was like, ha. I'll probably wait till I get paid though, and then do my big Anthropology purchase because I already made some other purchases this current month. Just like this last week, I bought some stuff. But yeah, no, I think, yeah, I'm pretty. It's the only pair of shoes. I hate that. I hate that I'm so picky. It's the only pair of shoes where I've been like, oh, I love that. Ugh. I have such picky. That happened to me with the earrings too, but I did settle for, these are the earrings that I settled on. I think, we'll try them on. I'll try them on with everything. Baby Ditto. Yes, Baby Ditto? Uh-huh. What is it? Did you have a dream? Did you have a dream, Ditto? He laid back down. Baby Ditto has spoken! He kept dropping money on cheap stuff. Yeah, that would break, and then you keep rebuying it. Yeah. Okay, then I'm looking at, okay, these little, like, pearl teardrop earrings, which I already have a pair like this in silver, so I know I like the style. So yeah. But I have to just, like, make sure, I'll try it on again with my dress to, like, make sure, like, it all looks good. Maybe I should do it now before I, like, have my... I need to go take my dress to get it, like, taken in. I have something else in the mail, too. Like a corset. I bought, like, a corset. I bought a few things from Amazon. I wonder if that's what delivered. Ooh, Botsmara never... Ooh, it's getting serious. Yeah, so we're looking at that whale again. Okay, we've been using lures. We've been trying bait. Yeah, I like the shoes. And then that would be, like... I just have to figure... Which I already know what I want the necklace to be. I want the necklace to just be, like, an ivory ribbon. Around my neck. I'll have to show you... I'll show you guys. Well, Calvin, if you're watching the stream, get off. Wait. Hold on. Maybe I won't. I'll send Chris Daniel Guava, I'll send it to you guys privately. Because I remember, I was like, you know what, these streams come on YouTube. I don't want it to be out there for, not that like, that many people watch my streams on YouTube, but I was like, I don't want it to be out there too long. But I'll show y'all what the dress looks like. But yeah, so I'll try it all on, see how it looks, see how it feels. Okay, yes. Ooh, a Narluga, we'll give it a present? The fanciest lure. I'm not sure. Okay, that's so funny that I just made the streamer snagger. Okay, wait. I have to give Karapi it, but oh, he's probably gonna go over here. Karapi. That's not where I needed to go. Itchaboo. I did not get the Narluga. Guava. I'm so behind in this game. I'm dreadfully behind. Yeah, I truly have so much that's why we're doing this. Because I was like, man, I miss Hello Kitty Island Adventure and I'm like really bad. Okay, I guess I have to remake it? Remake it. Craft it. Okay. Slay, we've got the lure. No. We've got it. Yeah, there's so many characters I don't have. Like, I don't have the Narluga and stuff. I be a bad bean. Okay. Now we gotta go back over there. I don't even know where he wants me to go. He's just like, follow. Follow me. Follow me over yonder. Okay. Bee. There was something about flower petals you skipped. Oh, because it's the spring celebration right now. Are you talking about right now with the flower petals? With like the blossoms? The items are so cute, Guava. I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed with this spring blossom event. Yeah. So that just started. Yeah, it's just collecting the the blossoms. You gotta run through, like, flower patches or whatever. Which I imagine is, like, 3 flower patches per day, and then maybe it stacks if you miss a day. How it usually goes. They're just, like, wherever on the island. Maybe I'll find another one later, because I only walked through, like, 2. And then, of course, by completing quests, you get petals as well. Oh, so I guess I should complete my quests so that I can get my petals. I always forget that. Where am I? Where is... Oh my god, I, like, completely... No, it's not any flower patch. It's, like... You'll know it when you see it, because it's, like, not something that we usually have. Is that a cave? Is this something that happens later? Is this a cave right here? That looks like something. But maybe I haven't unlocked it yet. No? It looks like something. Maybe it'll be something later. Well, why would they put... This is... Oh my god. Flashback to me with Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm like, why would they put such a suspicious... Why would they put such a suspicious-looking thing and not do anything with it? Yo, I was going... Oh my god. I was going crazy with Dreamlight. There was like... I remember looking at water and being like, you guys, there's a square rock right here. I'm convinced that this will be a trap door that leads to fucking something, some Atlantis thing that we're gonna get later in the game. And I'm sorry. Do you know what's actually so crazy? Hold on, I'm gonna rant. Because this is one of the, like, we know there's a few reasons why I, like, haven't gone back to Dreamlight Valley, but one of the things that makes me so mad, they did all this, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, they did all of this hyping up with the story and so much Atlantis lore, doing it a disservice. Wait for what I'm about to say. Doing it a disservice of calling it an ancient civilization just to do nothing with it and still not give it its flowers of naming it Atlantis and giving us an Atlantis character, giving us Atlantis themed furniture for Eternity Isle, but no Atlantis characters or storyline. Again, I haven't played in forever, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do still get Dreamlight Valley notifications and see them on Insta, so I feel like I would know otherwise. But yeah, I hate that. That makes me so sad. They should, yes! They should have released him. Oh, my king. Yeah, my little nerdy guy. Yeah, it's so upsetting. It's so annoying. And you can get, I think you can get Milo's outfit. No, maybe you can't. Yes, you have Milo's clothes. Actually, you have Milo and I'm so sorry. Is her name Kira? What is her name? You have both of their clothes, but we don't have their characters and we don't have their storyline. They have no reference. I'm like, so we used a ancient civilization for, like, aesthetics and, like, a storyline, but not actually giving it its laurel in the storyline. I was like, did you guys really do that? And you still won't call it, like, I don't know if they changed, but for the longest time in the thing, it said it was just called Ancient Civilization in, like, the inventory stuff when it categorizes furniture and everything. But nobody, I'm literally stuck on making a pizza quest. I'm missing ingredients and I don't know how to get. Well, definitely nobody. What I would do is I would look up what those ingredients are in the official Hello Kitty Island Adventure wiki. And which I have a link to it in my under game resources on my link tree. Look up those ingredients. It'll probably tell you how to get those ingredients. You can even look up the quest, and it can kind of tell you how to complete the quest. So you can kind of like go back, and you can even go back to previous quests, so you can kind of like work backwards to see what you need to get to where you are. So yeah, that is my advice on doing that. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad I could help. Yes, and unnecessary areas where we can't add furniture. Yeah. I could do a whole TED Talk alone on how Disney Dreamlight Valley ended up dashing my dreams. I truly was so optimistic for everything they were gonna do, like story and character wise and lore. Like I thought it was gonna be, I really thought, thank you. I really was like, this is the game. I love this mystery. I love what we're doing with the story and lore. And they basically were like, but we could make more money by releasing expansion. Like, is exactly what you said, Guava. But we could do that, or we could make fast cash. Because no matter what, they would have made money. They would have made money. We would have bought it. We would have bought it no matter what, because it's Disney. And like, you know, people love their Disney stuff. But does it have the depth? Does it have like, is it as interesting? No. No. Oh, that's so upsetting that it's like the worst DLC. That makes me so sad. Especially because Winnie the Pooh is such a beloved character. People are really excited for him. Yeah, that's like, it's really just such a bummer. And like, it was kind of a bummer. Honestly, why did they not release Winnie the Pooh in Storyvale? Or whatever it's called, the story thing. The map is not functional and nav is horrible. That sucks. Oh, but you didn't get him. Aren't you guys getting him in part 2 though? Aren't you getting him? Isn't he gonna be like the final character in part 2? Or am I wrong? I know he was hinted at, so I guess you guys don't know that for sure. Like forever later. Oh, the storyline is complete for the DLC. Oh my god. That's awful. That's so annoying. Yeah, I don't know why, like, given that he's like a storybook character, why he wasn't released in like the story-focused world. That would have made more sense. And of course I wanted them to give Winnie the Pooh the Kingdom Hearts treatment as well, but they didn't. Wait, what is the balloon glitch? That's so annoying. That makes me so sad. It makes me so sad how, like, kind of like how far and how fast it fell. That does make me, like, so sad. And I feel like, well, that's not true. I was gonna say, I felt like some characters fell out of it, but that's not true. Like, I feel like Slevshow's still pretty in it. I don't really see Dreamlight Gita's post anymore, but I'm assuming she's still in it. My Little Lakes, I still see post a lot, but she also posts a lot about Fortnite and other games too. She posts a lot about a lot of different games, so. Barely any new stuff in the, no, literally the Scrooge shop. Scrooge is a scam. Okay, Dreamlight Gita's still doing it. Slay, good for her. I liked her. I don't know why I did that to catch the pumpkins, it's so funny. Wait, where is he? Okay, he's over here. We're literally, jump, my lord. Oh, with every single thing. I know. Yeah, that's been such an interesting. It's an interesting dynamic. Like, it's interesting as a viewer and interesting as a content creator too. Just seeing everybody's different styles and definitely how like one personality can be really enticing versus another. Yeah, I always think that's really like there's some creators like truthfully there's some creators for certain fandoms that I like. I just don't like how they do something. Like I don't like it just grinds my gears. And then others I'm like, yeah, I like this vibe. And I know I am pretty sure I have people that feel kind of like the same way about me, that I have had people say weird things in my comments that, yeah, they just kind of don't like my vibe. They don't like how I do my videos. So always like, yeah, it's always interesting like to kind of see the difference in people's style and tastes. Sev grew on you. Yeah, he has a lot of energy, but he's pretty cool. Hi, Velvet. Hello. How are you doing today? Welcome. We're finally like, I'm trying to do some like backlog stuff. I really appreciate that. No, I appreciate so much. Ah, there it is. I appreciate so much that people like my vibe. It means a lot. I literally saw someone comment on one of my videos the other day. They were like, I missed you on my FYP. And like 3 people liked that comment. And I was like, wow. Like, it's one thing like someone saying that, but then people being like, I agree. I was so flattered. So that always means a lot. Thank you. You're doing great. You're playing some Stardew Valley. Ooh, how fun. I love that. What are you doing playing Stardew Valley right now? Friendship deck. Ah, thank you so much for the little gift, Guava. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll go towards my shoes. Let's see. Botsmaru. I am so glad that I thought that the next update for Infinity Nikki started next week. And then I realized we actually had 2 weeks, and I was like, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, I am not ready. I still haven't even finished the story. I'm so behind. Also, I really need to, like, get caught up on Hello Kitty Island Adventure so that I can, like, by the time that the next update drops, I'm, like, set. I'm ready. There's just been, like, too much stuff that's happened recently where I'm, like, I've been getting whiplash. And the game doesn't even move that fast, really. You're currently chopping down those trees. I love that. You've got to harvest. You've got to get all those materials. Ooh, okay. Yes. Wait, what if we just said hi to the Narluga? He goes, you think that because I'm always trying to catch it, it keeps running away? Some things aren't meant to be caught. He goes, well, we could try that. Okay, no fishing rod. Let's go see if the Narluga is still there. Maybe we can swim out to it. Narluga. Hither here. I've come to greet you. What is this button? Giant exclamation point. Is that like whatever Pochako? I never like the, whatever quests Pochako has set out for me, they're never good. I have to run. Terrible. I don't know. He's never telling me what I want to hear. Oh my God. I do hate that there's been a few quests that we've had today where they have made me run all the way from one end and then have to run all the way back for a quest. I'm like, don't do that. Don't. We were just there. There's no reason for us to like run all the way to the beach just to be like, do you think maybe we should just talk to it? Yes, let's go back. I'm like, let's stop. she's so sparkly. Be my friend. Oh, Batamaru! 'Tis dreadful to give up your dreams of catching so marvelous a creature. Maybe if we made it the right home. Let's make it a home! Yay! Oh, it's looking very curiously at us. Oh, so cute. Oh my god, you guys. I was so mad at Calvin for this morning. So I worked, and then by the time that I got home, Calvin had to leave for work. And Calvin was like, the cats have been in bed with me all day. So just so you know, when you get home, the cats are in the bed because we don't leave the door open if we're not home. And I was like, well, you might as well take them out because I'm about to go home and then I'm gonna leave. And Calvin's like, no, 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 no. He leaves. I still have to take the cats out of bed. And I pick up Ditto. Ditto goes, no. As I'm picking him up, I'm like, I'm sorry. And then even Evie, who never talks, I pick her up and she goes, no. I'm like, forgive me. You guys sin too much. I can't leave you here alone. You are not to be trusted. Ditto likes to pee on things. Specifically our bed when we're not there. Which honestly, he probably wouldn't, because the Prozac, like, we have not had a pee accident in so long. He has been such a good boy. It would have probably have been fine, but we won't tempt fate. I refuse. It is the trauma. Danielle, if I have to lay our blankets all across our bedroom and spray it down and smell pee and get a paper towel and on my hands and knees blot and then wash it and then hang it and make sure there's no stain, and if there's a stain on my sheet, I'll cry. I can't. I just bought brand new sheets. You know, I'm not about that life. But we got a new sea captain outfit and hat. Yay! Huzzah, huzzah! Let's catch this turtle because I'm really bad about getting this guy. Yeah. Slay. All right, how are we doing on this? Not all of my quests being in City Town. Jesus. Oh my god, none of the quests are for this. Okay, well this one is... Okay, brew a beverage at the soda station. Let's go do that. Brew a beverage. Oh, I forgot I had that one Handy on quest. We can go do that. Try to finish that out. I really, like, I don't have as many quests as I thought. I just really fell behind on, like, the items. Let's do this, because that's a Kuromi gift. Slay! Okay, okay, they're over here, so we'll just jump over here. Because your sickly Victorian child ruined— No, that's right. Literally, Calvin also did ruin my sheets. And then that's why I had to get, like, darker sheets. I wasn't allowed to have nice sheets because of him. Because he's a stinky whore. All right, before we start this quest, I'm gonna go run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. 1 second. Calvin is, yes, oh my god, Calvin, I don't know if you know this, but like, yeah, so we're talking about Calvin, my fiance. Calvin is like so disgusting. Calvin literally, he's taking a shower right now, so he can't hear me. Calvin gets like really, really sweaty when he sleeps, and then it leaves like stains. And I had like these nice, like, they were white sheets, but they were floral with a white background. And literally, like, Calvin was like, you can tell where you lay and which pillowcase is yours because it's like getting stained yellow from your sweat. I was like, that's gross. And he does get really sweaty. Like, I can't, like, one, I hate the cold, but we have to sleep with the fan on because he gets sweaty and I don't want to cuddle him because it's gross and sticky. Oh, that's cute. They're sunbathing. And no, Guava, I was like, not in the way I like. And it's just, yeah, he's like a sickly Victoria. And I have this story of like, we were early into dating and I literally like, I got him to sit up to eat some soup. I like visited him at his apartment and I literally had to peel him from his sheets. He was like just encased in it. Gotta buy that yellow stick. Ooh. Josh does the same. No, and OxyClean Soak helps it. The stains be gone. Actually, I think I do still have the sheets because I only bought one new pair of sheets, so we have, yeah. Because I also bought a new bedspread, which is cute. Oh, my hands are like so dry. I need lotion. They're cracking. Oh, that's why, yes, with veggie bread and beach umbrellas. He's like, I really appreciate it. No, I need to buy new sheets. My hair, I used to, anytime I took a shower and then went to bed with my orange hair, I always slept with a towel under my head. I was like, I will not be staining these. And I never did. And I never did. But Calvin, no, he doesn't, like, Calvin doesn't really, like, sweat during the day. Like, he's not, like, like, when he's at work, and, like, you know how, like, some people, when they're working, they're, like, and, like, you can see, like, that's not Cal. It's just when he sleeps. And I can't even stand when he sleeps shirtless. I'm like, no, put a shirt on. I need a barrier. I need protection. The bed needs protection. From you, like, yeah. I want to soak them, but I don't think this pinkish color will come out of light gray and white. That's fair, that's fair. Oh, no! The Aquafaller! It's raining! Oh, what's so funny? Oh, yeah, we're basically, like, underwater! Aw, Hanedon just needed a good joke. He just needed a hee-hee-ha-ha. Yeah, he just needed a good hee-hee-ha-ha with pals. He goes, I'm right as rain. There's our puns. There he is. Oh, it's been pouring buckets in LA lately. It was like pouring at work today. But then it sunnied up later in the middle of the day. Yesterday was nice. The 2 days before, apparently it's supposed to be raining tomorrow. That's why I like ran out to go to that Neopet pop-up today because I didn't want to go in the rain. That's why I hadn't gone all week. And so today I already was being like, fine, I'll go even though it's raining. And then it sunnied up and I was like, oh, run. But I think I'm gonna go tomorrow too because that's when like the keychains. I think you said you got snow, right, Danielle? You got snow? I have not been seeing what's happening up here. No. I feel like I've been in a hole for like the last few days, truthfully. Yeah, I feel like I haven't really like been here all that much. Okay, what? Like, 3 feet? Is that good? She's in snow. 3 feet is good, right? My mom will be like, we've got 10 feet of snow. And like, she'll be really excited, but then my grandma will be like, we got 10 feet of snow. And she like hates it. And then my dad will be like, we've only gotten like a foot of snow or whatever. Like the state is in shambles. I'm like, okay, I don't understand. Wait, she's in snow. Oh, it'd be fantastic if you didn't have to service spas. That's valid. That's so, yeah, that sucks. It's been 80 oh, my dream. Chris, my dream. 80 and sunny. That sun beating down. A little bit of warm air. Oh, it's like a hug. I want to go to there. Sometimes I really do miss Texas heat that bad. I'm really down bad to melt. God, I love it. You know what? You know what I miss? You know what I miss so bad that you do not get in California? Is hot car smell. Hot car smell. There is something about a good hot car that feels so good. I love it. I just haven't been able to maybe I'll change, I'll say otherwise in this summer, but there just ain't nothing like it. And I was like, no thank you. Psycho. Okay, heat miser. Have fun with that. It's currently snowing. It says 23, but feels like 9 out. Oh no! I'm not about that life. Not about it. What are they? Okay, so these are just like around the island, whatever quests. Maybe I should work on this. Should I work on this like X oven pizza? Oh my! Oh my! Where? Oh, I have to talk to Papa Purin. Papa Purin. I don't mind the hot weather, but I'm in New York, and here is just, yeah, y'all get a hot summer. Y'all, I mean, but Texas does too, because I'm from Texas. Yeah, but y'all get a hot summer. I've been in New York in July. That is a hot summer. I'll take freezing over whatever fresh hell you want, though. I love it. Embrace me. Me when the sun collapsed into the earth and I'm like, ah! Don't get me started. Well, I feel you on that one. I do feel you. I do feel you on that one because I live in LA and there are parts of LA where I'm like, whoa, that's something. That is trash. That smells like trash. That is gross. Also, so there's a skunk living underneath, there's a family of skunks living underneath our apartment. And someone paid our skunk family a visit in their hole, again, underneath our house. That we heard some like banging and hollering underneath. I don't know, you know, I don't know who hit who, if anyone made it out unscathed, if we had losses. But suddenly the entire house smelled like skunk. And this morning it still smells like skunk, and this happened 2 days ago. Doesn't smell outside, but our living room smells. So that's been great. Yeah. So I don't know. Usually we try not to mind our family of skunks, okay? Like, we've occasionally set them off on accident because their holes are right by our door. So occasionally you open the door and you spook them. And then they're like, pfft, and I'm like, ah! But they usually, like, I shut the door before they really get me. But then it's kind of stinky at the, you know, at our doors, so. We also have a family. I blame I wouldn't say it's a family. I would call them a gang of raccoons. We also have like a local raccoon gang, and I blame them for ganging up on the skunks. Because the raccoons like to fight each other. They like to fight others. We had a neighborhood possum. Possum we think didn't survive. Fought that possum. The gang often fights the neighborhood black cat, who always remains the victor. God, that black cat. That black cat. I have thoughts. Tries to hit on my daughter. The cat will come up to our window and like, I don't even know what. I literally chase him off. But yeah. Black cats do be spicy. I don't know. That's the only black cat I know. I mean, it's the only, we used to have other cats that hung out. There was another black cat that used to hang out. There used to be a tuxedo cat that would hang out. But this black cat is so bad, it has scared off all the other neighborhood cats. And the one that owned the black cat now keeps it inside because it kept getting into fights with this other one. And so that one is like, it's the only cat that can be in the neighborhood. And yeah, and remains victor every time it gets in a boxing match with one of the raccoons. But yeah, those raccoons are crazy. They're chunky. Those are big guys. Those are big things. Our summer is in October and it's basically all humid. I kind of don't mind. I feel complicated about humidity. Texas humidity it's okay. When we were in Japan, that humidity went crazy. I won't lie. It really did. There was a moment though where I was like, woof. I was like, that's some Texas heat right here. That's some Texas humidity in Japan. So next time, oh my God, wait. So next time I have gas, blame the skunks. Because I was telling people at the start of the stream, I was farting all night last night. Calvin kept yelling at me. Oh, and you have no AC. That's rough. Houston humidity is, I agree. Houston humidity is not fun. Yeah. It is also no fun. California heat with no AC. And if you're like on the second floor or on a high floor with the sun hitting your room, the worst kind of torture. You might as well be sleeping in a tent outside. You might as well not even go to bed. Honestly, the only time you can sleep is when the sun is down. There was a point in time where there was a year where I slept at Calvin's during the summer because my AC was so bad. And my neighbors would complain about me using this AC because it was so old that it like shook their apartment. And they were mean. And so like I wouldn't use it that often because they were just like such dicks about it. So yeah, so I would just like stay at, but I was like, I'm not doing anything. It's my AC and I need it to run. And our landlord is crap. So you should be helping me to fight the landlord. Cause I think they would do sound complaints and I'd be like, I have to have air. I have to like run this AC. So either you fix the AC or you ignore the sound complaint. I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. Oh, Guava! What are you doing? Not in the summer when it's 80s upstairs in my ooh. Danielle, you have nature's AC right now. For real, that's us two right now. We have the heater on, TBH. A fantasy omelet. Delicious. Oh, I cannot wait to have my trough of pasta. I'm so excited. Oh, and then I need a veggie omelet, which I don't think I have done the recipe for, but I should just be able to use a spin it. Yay, nay, yay! Oh no, it's not, sorry, I already made the veggie omelet. It's the fantasy omelet. Well, what is it? Hold on. Oh, I guess I didn't have the recipe already. I'm gonna make one guess, but then after that, I'll look it up. Slay! I was like, I feel like I know what ingredient would go in this to make it. Amazing. All right, give him his omelet. We're hosting about 12 LGBT guys and doing work. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's super fun. We're apparently going to a theme park when we're there. Six Flags? What theme park are you going to in Austin? But Six Flags is in San Antonio. Oh, you're like, yeah? Okay, so then you guys are driving to like Fiesta, Texas to San Antonio to do Six Flags then. But it's not a long drive. That's so fun. I love Six Flags. Slay. Not guava. Guava. Apparently we're going to a theme park. You mean six? You mean Fiesta, Texas? Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, that's where you're going, in Dallas. The Six Flags in Dallas, too? On your beat. Ah, that's so fun. That's gonna be fun. I've never been to the Six Flags in Dallas, actually. That'd be so fun. I would love to do that one day. Is there one in Dallas? I'm pretty sure there is. That's cool. I want to go to more of the Six Flags. There's another one in California, I think. Further north, maybe. Or, I don't know. I want to go to all the Six Flags one day. Before they, like, try to close them all down. I think he said we were doing 2 parks. I mean, that's got to be them, because I can't imagine any other... It's the fact that Dallas always has construction. I remember Dallas had this bridge. I swear to God, they were working on it for 10 years. I remember, or maybe not 10 years, but I remember Victoria's mom taking Victoria and I we went to these college orientation meeting things in Dallas. They were like near each other or something, so she drove us both. Even though they were for different colleges. So I remember Victoria's mom driving us there and this giant bridge being constructed. I remember Victoria and I years later, for some fucking reason, driving. I literally was like, they're still working on this? And she was like, yes, girl, it's insane. I was like, this is ridiculous. I hibernate during the summer. Y'all know fall's when I thrive. Yeah, I think they closed one. Yeah, I agree, Chris. I think they closed one down recently. I-35 is under construction and it increases the drive to... No! That's crazy. Because Dallas is like... I always remember Dallas is like 4. San Antonio's is like 2. Dallas is like 4. Houston's like 3. Corpus is like, I can't remember, either 5 or 7. That's how I like remember it. That's crazy. It's alright, it's alright. Y'all got plenty of dead trees to look at. It's a real scenic view. I don't know how urbanized Texas has become since then. So it actually might have more city to look at, but at least when you're driving from like New Mexico to Texas, it's still pretty rural and it's dead trees. Dead trees, gray trees, piles of cactus, dead decaying cactus. I'm not fond of Texas, like, of the Texas landscape. Luckily, you and your friends have deep conversations. Nice. Good, 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 good. I mean, I love a road trip, so I'll be like, and listen to my music and be like, la 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 la. So it'll be a good time. Slay. Everybody got their pizza. Oh, I love that my sweet piano is still wearing her little outfit. We have a 3.5 hour to drive to Houston. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's like, Chris, that's light work. All right. me and my friends doing Vegas in 24 hours, and Vegas is like a 4-hour drive. We're like, we can do that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited because our friend Mitch is getting married, and he's gonna do it in Vegas. And I think me and Cal and Xavier and Mira are all going to carpool to Vegas, which would be nice. So I'm like, great. It's 4 hours and we get to hella save on gas because there's 4 of us. I'm excited. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Guava, you gotta go to Buc-ee's. On one of these, probably not to San Antonio, but probably to Dallas, there will be a Buc-ee's on the way. I can't remember if there's ever a Buc-ee's from Austin to San Antonio. I feel like you have to be in like more like, I don't know. Ooh, I fold, I roll. I just eat normally. Yes, yes! Go to Buc-ee's. I really want like a cute little like Buc-ee's. Like what I'll do is I'll buy a Buc-ee's child's large and wear it as a cute little baby crop top. I want that. Also, I can't remember what Halloween this was, but there was a Halloween where Xavier had a Buc-ee's suit and he dressed up as Buc-ee's. I gotta go to... I've been to I Love Sugar. I guess I'm not familiar with the gummy bears, but like we have I Love Sugar in LA. Like I know they have that big one in Vegas, but we have them everywhere in Los Angeles. Like at least like Universal City Walk and then the Dolby Mall, or like it's this like mall where the Chinese theater, and like it's on the Hollywood Boulevard. And it's also where the Oscars happen. But they have an I Love Sugar there too. And I've been to the one in Vegas. There's one in New Braunfels, and they're opening one in San Marcos. Okay. And Bourne is getting one. Ooh. The drinks they have on the top floor are really good. Ooh. Ugh, now I kind of want to drink. Because I have like the day off tomorrow. But I need to get a lot done. I'm trying to remember. There was something I wanted to get done tonight, but I can't remember anymore. Oh, Bernie. I was like, I'm not familiar with Bourne. Okay. Yeah, okay, Birdie. I did drink water. Oh, that's right. I always forget, Guava. You kind of like, you do your own water. Wait, I have to get more water. 1 second. I run out. Ugh. Actually, I found a cup of water. It's my water from last night / this morning when I woke up. I don't want to hear it. We know who I am at this point. Oh, the gummy bear. Wait, okay, so I've never tried that. Okay, so then when we go to Vegas, when we go to the Vegas for Mitch, Calvin and I will have to try that. That'll be so fun. Ooh, and then we're gonna visit Hello Kitty for dessert. Dessert. Wee. Oh, I'm getting sleepy too. Hostess Susie Q's? Like, I know what Hostess is, but... Hold on. Oh. You know what I fucking love? Oh, God. I should go hunt those down. I can't believe my mom hasn't bought me any. You know what I love? Zebra cakes. Ugh! That shit slaps. I loved, like, eating... Oh, I'm so crazy. I loved eating off all the little zebra icing off the side. And then I would go, like, and I would just, like, eat it around until I got, like, the center. I don't drink, but for, like, concerts in Vegas... Oh, you'll grab a drink, and last time the server... gave you 3 containers of beers to go. Oh, amazing. Oh, that's so good. Okay, yes. We will use the oven. Make good use. I wonder if I was supposed to make a certain amount. I was supposed to make 3. Okay. Even though I probably already have a few of these. Okay. Oh my goodness. So many people. You get one. You get one. Did I burn it? She's like, I'm just kidding. She's so evil. All I did was compliment this boy's tattoo, and he said, friends? I love that. Honestly, valid. Honestly, the moment, but it's like a vibe too. Like the moment I vibe with someone, I'm like, let me see what I can do for you. I'm gonna need those gummy bears. Yes! I mean, technically you could kind of like make your own, I guess. Like, you could just make like, yeah. I've never tried to do that. Maybe I should do that for my birthday. That'd be like a fun, ooh, cause like I've never done like shots or like Jello shots. I'm doing like my birthday, it's more like aesthetic, not theme, but it's colorful, flashy, sparkly. Like wear something within that realm. And then that's kind of the decor too, because I'm reusing all my old decor. So I have like gold stars and disco balls, and Victoria and I are gonna make some streamers, and I think I already have some colored streamers in my party box and stuff. And basically anything that's in my party box I want to use. Like I did not want to like buy or make anything this year for my birthday. So I'm like, that could be like different colored shots. I could try that. That's like a not too hard task. Just don't let them sit too long. They get slimy. Ooh, okay. Valid. Ooh, Chocolate Cat, you're here for research. Oh, it's another miniaturize quest. Okay. Oh, I hate all this I think the miniaturizing is fun, but I'm like, no more, please. It's cause you're a smoke show bestie. Yes, exactly. Why do I have to give my sweet piano all that stuff? Are you out of your mind? Ugh. Wasting my time. Okay. What can I get? What can I get? Nothing new. Okay. 2, 4, 6, or 1. Oh! Oh, it's just about the Gudetama. Ugh! All that, Pochaco. So how'd we do on, like... Honestly, yeah, I'll have to work on City Town on my own. Or I do just put it up. And I put a little thing about City Town. And we have these others. I was putting off the visitor quests. But maybe they'll help me get other visitors, so I should do it. And I have these, too. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Well, I think this is a great place to stop. So tomorrow, I had said I was going to be streaming tomorrow night, Infinity Nikki. I'm not anymore, because I thought I was working tomorrow morning, but I'm working at night. So, yeah. But I'm just going to move this stream to Sunday. So we'll just stream Nikki on Sunday, and I still get my 3 days this week. So as long as I don't get scheduled on Sunday. TBA. But yeah, and then on Saturday I'll stream Neopets at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So yeah. Thank you everybody. I know like this all my schedule's been like so wonky and weird. I appreciate everybody being patient and showing up anyways. And yes, thank you so much. Definitely, like, if you want my stream schedule, if you want to be more on top of everything, join my Discord, because that's where I post that. That's the easiest way to know when I'm streaming. Otherwise, I try to put it on, like, my stories and stuff, like, on socials, but, you know, it's not as reliable. Yeah, follow me everywhere. I'm Elifar on everything. Thank you for the chatters, the gifters, the people that followed. Smash Guava said Prime sub today. So yeah, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch sub. And you could use it on me, Owl of Hearts, potentially a streamer that you love and want to support. Slay. I always appreciate it. Otherwise, now you know that fun fact. So yeah. So yeah, I will see you guys on Saturday. And slowly but surely, I'll make a post about this spring event. I'll post it tomorrow. I'm back on track with Hello Kitty United Adventure. Slowly with Infinity Nikki, I will do posts besides just outfits and redemption codes. But, you know, it's just, I've been really busy. And talk about other fun things. I got other fun things I want to talk about. Wedding stuff. I went to that Neopet collab today. There's a second part to it I want to go. I think it starts tomorrow. I'll go to that. Fun stuff. Anyways, that's my spiel. Thank you, everybody. So I'm going to say goodbye first to TikTok. So, of course, Velvet. Thank you. So yeah, so good night to everybody on TikTok. I'm going to say goodbye to you guys first. Thank you. And then, I don't know, let me just, like, take a gander, like, should we raid? Yeah, let's just raid. I see, yeah, I see, like, Comfy Cozy Carries, like, playing, Infinity Nikki, so, like, let's go do that. So that's just for the Twitch people. So, oh god, my raid message. Let me do my raid message. Slay. Okay, so those are the raid messages for you guys. And yeah, so we're gonna raid Comfy Cozy Carry. And yeah, I'll get that set up. Goodbye. 1 second.
Oh, yay. Okay. Oh, so I already did that, so I just did. Why is it still saying no?